back to the inn at the end, friends. Our troopers are already at their table, getting underway. Why don't you go join them? I'll bring you a drink.
Val, you good with this plan?
Yes, no, I am, this plan sounds fantastic.
All right. Oh, there, dogs.
You head on out over the bridge, all single file along.
Yeah, I'll be first in line.
All right, who's behind him?
I don't like
I'll be behind him.
Who's behind Valen?
Sure.
Yeah, Simon, take up the rear.
Sure.
And then
And Corgan and Dorgan.
And Dorgan.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So yeah, as you head on over, not being, making yourself known, you get about halfway over, and the dogs catch that you're there. You hear that buzzing sound. It's up high, and then a few of the sounds is down below where those prisoners are. But they catch you. One of them comes over to the bridge. The other one is just kind of circling back and forth behind, and goes, "Prisoners, out! What are you doing?"
We're not prisoners.
You're here in the wrong place, then. You're prisoners now.
Sure. We're all prisoners here on the material plane. However,
what? What does that mean?
I'm not here to debate philosophy with you.
Right, that's not why I'm here.
You're going to let us pass.
Into the prison cell.
No. Into the greater prison area.
You're there. You're here.
Okay.
You made it.
Then we have no problem with you, and you no problem with us.
Perfect. All right. Doesn't look like you got your tattoos yet. So,
All right, guys, this
you
is
could probably
already going south.
get that going.
We're not getting any...
He's not.
Listen,
No, all the prisoners are getting tattooed. They're all getting scarred up for
look,
the ritual.
we've
okay?
met one of your kind before. He had a pact with a witch of some sort. I'm assuming that you and your brother over there have similar pacts. We offer you a better deal.
What kind of deal?
You ignore our presence in this prison, and you get to continue doing whatever it is you're doing with the other prisoners.
Gotcha. Hold on. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Are we backing them up? I feel like I'm there to back.
No advantage on this. Okay. Absolutely not.
I don't need advantage.
Famous last words.
Famous last words.
But for good measure, I'll spend one of my ghost points.
Okay.
And can I look over the edge?
Yeah.
I want to see the buzzing in the prisoners. Cause
Fuck yes. It's pretty good. It's going to be 23 plus 5, 28.
28.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I say, looking over the edge, where you are, still in the middle of the rope bridge, looking down, just the water.
Okay.
The prisoners are on the main platform ahead of you.
Gotcha.
There.
Okay.
The two things talk. Come back. So you're not prisoners?
No.
Are you supposed to be just out of here? Why are you here then?
We're here working for the Harrisons.
The Harrisons.
Harrises?
Is that what it is?
The Harrises?
No, it's the Harris family.
We're here working for the Harris family.
I see. Okay, you're one of those. All right. Well, what did you need to get done down here? Because we've had all kinds of problems. All the pods are burnt. Not everyone's scarred up yet. People are mad about the chamber with the ritual.
The ritual chamber.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Nods over where kind of that drawbridge is that's closed.
That seems important. How do we open the drawbridge?
You gotta open it the Harrises open it from the other side. Only they can control that.
The reason you're having so many problems down here is because we need to get over there and we don't know how.
Well, you should contact Hold on. How do you?
One more question. One more question.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the difference between a fiend and a celestial?
Yeah.
All right.
You don't have to be so bratty about it.
Yeah, so much snark.
Well, I mean, fiends are cool and dastardly, like me.
Right.
And celestials are a different thing.
Why is there a celestial in that area that I'm know where it is?
Where? Where?
Don't worry about it. I'll go take care of this. Stand down, soldier.
All right. If you see any interlopers, then you let us know. We'll eat them.
We'll call for your help if we need it.
All right.
So where is that section at?
They go back to just kind of patrolling the middle section, keeping an eye out for. Unbeknownst to them, you guys.
Yeah.
That 28 saved your ass there.
I can't fucking believe it.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
Hey, you
I'll
finally
give you the win.
you negotiated successfully.
Yeah.
These guys are on my fucking... I'm like, we'll call for your help if we need you.
Yeah. No, it all tracks for them. You know, people be working for the Harrises.
Did he say the Harrises do come down here?
Sounds like they open that drawbridge when they need to, and that's a ritual chamber in
And
there.
they do rituals down here.
That's probably the area that we were reading about. That somebody mentioned ritual area before. I thought it was you.
I don't remember.
Somebody mentioned a ritual area, and then we were like, we should find that area.
The dog did.
The dog.
Oh,
Before the dog. Well, before the dog. Like when we were making soup and shit.
yeah. No, we were. I think it was. I don't know if it was on the paperwork, but there was something. It was in that.
Right. The note and the terrible notes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
about.
yes. They talked about a ritual chamber and the things
That's
that
right.
happen there being terrible.
Right.
Absolutely, yes.
So we can assume that might be the area the note's talking about.
Right.
And perhaps the area where we were is where you open the drawbridge from. I don't know. Feels like that. But
So where are you guys going?
I want to go to where the Celestial is because I'm suddenly thinking to myself that perhaps this is an ally or somebody that needs our help.
Okay.
Maybe.
Or is it?
It doesn't
Something that
sound
we
like the
could-
dogs want anything to do with a celestial.
Yeah.
No, and perhaps the Celestial doesn't want anything to do with the dogs. Now we have allies against whichever one is in our way.
All right.
Dogs against the Celestial in our way, Celestial against the dogs in our way.
Lead the way.
You did some really good talking there, Ben.
Right?
I'm impressed.
I was very impressed.
Can we
yes.
all just acknowledge Ace too?
I didn't wink
Ace.
at all.
Yeah.
I didn't
noticed,
do-
No,
Good job,
you
man.
I
didn't.
noticed that he
even-
was riveted by the conversation.
It was enthralling.
Corgan Dorgan, 10 as usual.
I felt myself
thank
losing
you.
control there for a moment, but by
You
Melora's
pulled
grace,
it out of the fire.
Yeah,
I was very impressed.
pretty cool. You see how those dogs are basically like our friends now?
It's handy.
That was pretty dope.
I kind of
You
just
did
wanted
that.
to murder them, but
Yeah, I mean, I just think that life is sacred.
There still might be a chance later, Ace.
yeah, okay.
I'm
You guys get to the
feeling-
double doors from where you felt the celestial nature. The doors are locked. If you remember, taking a look at all of them, these ones are locked. You can try the handle, and it is locked. How do we want to?
Is this one of those
Proceed.
necromancer locks you guys were talking about?
Probably.
Or is this a regular lock?
I have one more time that I can pop that.
Why don't we just ask the dogs how we open it?
Go ahead.
I mean, I can try if you want.
You got the...
Are you a dog?
I'm Corgan.
I don't want you to try. Just in case. We don't know what's up with the
Feel
locking
like
mechanism.
I can try just as well as Corgan can try.
Here's the deal. What if you guys try and then you're turned into like a frog or something?
I remember that strong necromancy feel that I got from other locks in this place, and that makes me a little worried about these locks.
Right. So why don't I just ask the dogs real quick? Hello there, hounds.
What?
This door is locked over here.
Use your key.
Oh, right. Thank...
The Harrises never gave me a key. That's why things are going so poorly down here, remember?
All right, I'm going to need a deception check now. Story's having some holes in it. He's actually praying to Melora right now.
Really need
You should have just said that you lost the key. It dropped.
Basically what I said.
You said they never gave us a key. That's a lie. All right,
13.
Funky Town. Funky
13.
Town.
Funky John.
When I-
You should have a key. If you don't, then you're stuck here.
Hmm.
And they laugh.
Okay, real quick though. Do you have a key?
Who are you asking?
The dog.
Dogs.
The dogs?
You think the dogs have a key?
Okay, is it really that fucking stupid?
I mean-
the fucking game where the dogs are talking to us and fucking giving us information. Oh, fuck me, right?
The part. The
Well,
part
they don't
I'm
have
concerned with-
pockets.
They don't have pockets.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I know?
You can see them.
Yeah.
They're clearly naked.
Just
They don't
because
have.
it's-
They don't have
Just
prison
because
pockets.
D&D doesn't mean they don't have pockets. you
They
know?
don't.
They have pockets.
Okay.
Fiendish in nature, no
They
orifices
clearly-
other than the mouth.
They don't
These
have.
dogs do not have.
They don't have prison pockets.
No.
And so I don't bother
They have
asking
them.
the question.
They're just empty.
I don't ask the question, therefore no one needs to judge me.
Okay, all right.
Let's go ahead and wheel that one back. It never happened.
Does the DM allow
Ben,
that?
maybe
that
ask them
cool?
if
It's
there's a
fine.
way to open it without a key. Because we need to get through here on official.
Maybe like if anybody's
You
ever
hear-
escaped.
Corgan and Dorgan smash into the door.
Oh,
It opens.
That's fine. Oh,
They break the lock.
excellent. Well done, Billy and
Oh.
Bill Borgen.
Oh,
if
all
you
right.
can't unlock it, then break it.
Okay, well, I was just worried about your physical health.
Do you guys feel
That's not
okay?
what you pay me for.
Do you guys feel okay?
He's kind of right.
Oh yeah, I'm sore now.
Like nothing, like going into your soul, like deep down.
You don't feel like suddenly colder than you did before.
Yeah.
My soul's leaving my body. Oh God,
I knew
it's
it.
my time.
Here we go.
Corgan, you're the jokester.
Oh my god, I didn't realize how funny Corgan was.
Yeah.
He never showed us his comedy before.
No, Colgan has a really good sense of humor. I think he showed it very well last episode.
Yeah.
Can we go ahead and turn that one up to like 90%? I want that like,
I mean, I'll try.
all right. Anyway,
Colgan was really funny.
Been working on like a set, but like I don't know if it's polished or not.
maybe when we get out of prison, you can go tour the rural areas of Haven.
This is
I
getting
was wondering.
personal.
Okay, what's in this room?
It is
Celestials?
a dark, dark room. No light is in here. You get a little bit of the fire, but you hit a wall immediately, and it's like a path to the left, a path to the right, to a larger open chamber beyond.
And I also have Devil's Sight, so I can see whatever.
Whatever. Just no clip.
I can see normally in darkness and magical and non-magical
Gotcha.
darkness.
So yeah, you get a good view
That's
of
a
it.
good one.
Then there's a few open cages on your left-hand side. There is an odd fabric-y kind of alcove room behind some curtains with a small fountain. But beyond both of those is some sort of small temple area, busted up rug on the floor, a long church pew, and then a dais that has runes and stuff on it. You also get this sensation of a very, very dark presence in here. Something cold, something menacing that seems to be watching. And I would say you all get that feeling.
Do my ghosts get any
immediately.
vibes?
They give vibes. And part of that is that you don't hear them like as much. They are very quiet.
Ugh.
They're usually screaming at me. Yeah, if I sense that presence, that's what I was here for. I mean, I don't know if it's the same presence, and I don't want to burn my ability. And so I call out in the darkness. Hello there. There's no need to be alarmed. We're here to help. My name is Ebenezer Colthane.
You hear some chains kind of hitting each other somewhere in the room in response.
I go to the chains, towards the chain sounds.
You don't see any
Simon
chains.
does too.
Ooh, I don't see any
I
chains.
sheath myself in shadow and hide.
All right.
I stick with Ben.
Stick with Ben.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're not a part of the prison.
You hear just right at the edge of your ear that sound of chains, and then what brings you here? You're in the wrong place to be following Melora. She does not live down here.
I go where Melora's light is needed most.
Her light does not shine here.
Then I carry it with me.
Ooh. That was good.
As you see chains and kind of like this ghostly black, Nazgul-like just kind of pass through you. You see this animated cloak of dark energy and then chains coming off of it and just drifting and swirling on the ground kind of apparate out of the darkness in here. Gives off like a dull glow, but nothing to brighten the room. And you see this vacant face just looking just straight at you, and then the rest of you. And then you, Valen, as it kind of quickly comes over to you.
Yes, hello.
Meanwhile, he's like hiding in the shadows, like, oh.
You have...
But you don't walk with anyone.
No, I walk my own path. I don't need a god.
We all need gods. We all need them.
Well, I don't think you can offer me much. I'm sorry, but...
How about power?
Oh, I do like that. I've got a little bit of power.
You seem like a good vessel.
Let's back up. Vessel, I don't know about vessel.
I'm afraid he's off limits.
I would like to retain
None
my...
of you are off limits in this temple.
Who are you? Because this is getting a little creepy, and I want to know what we're talking to.
That's a good question. Who are you?
I'm Ace.
I do not have
Period.
a name, so to speak. I represent the one who is hallowed in this place.
Torgan.
Torog.
Oh, right.
Oh,
right.
Funky Town? Funky Town?
No.
I don't think we can fight this thing or kill it.
You can try.
It seems...
There's nothing you can do to harm
I can
us.
try. You're right.
I'd like to see it.
Oh, don't challenge me.
Are you guys gonna fuck? Excuse me, spectral agent of Torog, but
Yes, a good nomenclature for me.
yes, I just want to know what is your purpose here.
That sounds like an episode title.
It really fucking is.
I've been here for too long now.
So you've lost your purpose.
A little.
Yes.
Is it possible that you'd like to go?
I would like to see this place return to what it was.
And what was that?
This was a place for Torog and his disciples, the family above who has forsaken him now for some darker, insistent creature of the abyss. They no longer come here. They no longer ask for pain and torture.
Wait, so the Harris family?
Yes.
Yes, they have rebuked Torog for a darker entity?
Yes, something from beyond this realm.
Darker than you.
And Torog seems pretty bad.
He's the worst.
Well, I mean,
Can we see any sort of smile on this creature like you were just smiling?
No.
Okay.
Being fully serious,
Okay,
this entity.
all right. Well,
It's just exciting for you.
I just find it amusing. Yeah.
well, then perhaps we can strike a deal.
Because whatever is darker than Torog is clearly less favorable.
Right. We would like to get rid of that thing.
Yes.
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 Yes. So, can you tell us anything about this entity?
They have long not come to this place, this temple here. I do not hear much beyond these walls any longer. It is something from the abyss, fiendish, demonic in nature.
Oh, and Torog is not demonic.
No, Torog is a god.
Oh,
All right. So,
interesting.
so what if we could get you out of these halls?
I do not want to leave. I want pain and torture back in this place.
Oh, sure. You leave, help us, and then pain and torture return.
I cannot leave, but I can gift to you
Yes, go on.
Yes.
an aspect of power that would help open doors that they keep shut.
I'm listening.
Would you like this power? And chains just kind of unfurl underneath him,
Ben,
clanging, ching, 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 ching.
Ben, this isn't. I don't trust this thing.
I've died once already. I've already seen what's on the other side.
But you have your soul still, and I don't think you're going to let him keep that.
I have no soul.
If anyone wants my gift, they can keep their soul.
What's your
This
cause
is-
then?
Your soul just may bend towards the will of Torog.
I'll take it.
Perfect. And he starts coming towards you.
No, wait.
No, it's fine. I'll be okay. Trust me. I am already kind of.
I make deals all the time.
No, it's all right. I do these kind of things. Look at me.
I bend
I've
towards
already-
the will, away from the will, for the will sometimes.
It's gonna be okay. I think I can handle this.
What do we need this for?
Opening the doors, clearly. It's like a...
Opening doors. That's good. We want to open doors.
We
No,
don't want to let anybody get possessed by this.
I'm not getting
Evil
possessed.
thing.
No, I
I'll-
think it's
See
I'll-
it just hovering
I think it's
over you
just a
now, the
gift.
chain just kind of draping
I'll
over you
still be
underneath
myself, right?
it. Of course.
Oh, well then
No.
that's great. I'm not worried about
No,
anything.
these-
Continue.
These things lie.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
go
I'm gonna
And it's-
attack it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an initiative check then.
God damn it!
What if the rest of us don't want to?
This is just
Okay.
whichever of the two go first.
Okay.
13.
Cool. It rolled a natural 20.
Of course it did.
So with this, you get, as you're coming towards to make the attack, absolutely this is happening at the same time. But the chains just start
Can I
falling
rage
over you.
first?
No.
Okay.
It's not your turn yet. It's the aspect of Torog's turn. The chains start just covering over you, and you have this nostalgic feeling that just feels odd as it comes to you. This place in your heart, in your soul, where it used to be this love for Melora that has been empty for a long time, begins to fill up, and it's like filling up with like needles and nettles as it kind of cuts, and you don't know how to feel that, and it doesn't make sense. And as the chains just kind of cover over you, your left arm or your right arm, it's up to you, becomes spiraled in a chain, and at the bottom is
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't hate that.
is like this.
Yeah,
this
you're Ghost
big,
Rider now.
Hook at the end.
Oh gosh,
For
I'm the
real?
I'm the
Wait,
candy
what?
man.
Yeah. And
That's
you
fucking
get
sick.
this sensation that somehow this aspect is still with you, but you don't see it any longer. And you feel this chain on your arm just bite into you, but it feels good.
Wow.
It cuts and you see a little blood come, no damage done, but that pain just,
It's like Hellraiser.
yeah, very much so.
Is it,
And
Now do
as
me.
you rush up to him, Ace, that spirit dissipates as the chains dissipate and just bleed into the floor and the stone below.
Oh, it's okay, Ace.
We got to cut that off. We got to cut that off right now.
I don't think it's going to
No.
come off. It's a
For a
part of
moment.
me. I am better. Yes.
Ace looks at Ben.
For a
Yes.
moment, it seems that Torag's goals align with Melora's.
It's gonna be everything is going to be better now. And Valen just kind of saunters
Attacks
off.
his party.
Saunters off into the dark a little bit, back towards the way we came, just kind of admiring the chain on his arm.
Dash just wants to play Corgan now.
Yeah, I just turned him into the villain.
Ace turns to everybody and is like, guys, you know me, and I don't get bad vibes. I don't get bad feelings. Everything I feel, I'm moving forward, and I'm thinking this isn't good. And I'm like looking at Ben specifically.
Ace, it is possible for things to not be good,
I know all about that.
but not be evil.
Things taking like possession of our friends is bad.
Valen,
Yes.
you're still you, no?
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what a demonic possession would
Yes,
say.
I am still me. Yeah, it's Valen.
The moment
If he was like, "Yeah, I'm possessed," and maybe then I'd believe it.
Yes,
but
no, it's your friend from Quilton.
see how he mispronounced quilt?
Well, no, I stumbled over my words. That's
Quick,
all.
what's the name of the favorite game that we all played when we were in Quilton
It
as
was
children?
Crawlers of Night.
he just fucking says everything slightly
just
wrong forever
close
now.
enough, but far enough away.
You're like, technically it's right.
God damn, he's got us. Listen, Ace, the moment he's not useful for Melora or us, honestly, if he puts any of the 5 of us in danger, Funky Town all the way.
No, he's our friend. We can't do that.
Yeah, that's not happening.
No.
We're
I meant
together
Funky
for a
Town towards
reason.
the
All right,
aspect of
everybody,
Torah.
Funky Town Ben.
Funky Town.
He just tried to kill one of our friends.
I meant the aspect of Torag.
Sorry.
Were you a Midwestern Ben?
Again, what I'm saying is this. For a moment, our enemies have now 2 foes to face. The aspect of Torag, who's aligned himself with Valen.
And it's safe. Look, I'm fine. Nothing is wrong.
That was good.
I'm still Valen.
Look at your arm, though.
It's awesome.
It is bleeding, but
It's
That's fine. I drink blood, and you guys were fine with that before. And now I have a chain on my arm, and now that's too far.
for the record, I'm still
Very-
kind of okay. Look, I'm saying that we can exercise the aspect of Torag when the need arises. For now,
Yes,
look around.
and maybe you never will.
You waded through a room of bones. Is this more evil or less evil
Well, this
than a
is
room
the
of
reason
bones?
the bones were there. So I'm going to go with this is more evil.
For a moment, the tides have turned. We can handle that when it's time.
Or we maybe never have to.
I trust Val. Am I the only one that is okay with this? Like
Right. It's going to be okay. Trust me.
I admit it's creepy,
Ace,
but it's pretty cool.
I know it's
and I trust him.
unsettling, but
The gods have a structure in order.
I think
and
we
that
have
is something,
we have a greater foe.
and that order, that structure, Ace, is something that can be predictable
Right. Predictable
and exploited.
and exploited.
It's useful
It's
for
useful.
the moment. I'm not saying
now.
that it's okay. I'm not saying that the aspect of Torag is going to remain a traveling companion of this adventuring party, of Aces High.
Right. We'll table that. But it's good for now.
For the time being, because now we're going to go across the hall to where the fiends are.
Right.
And now we have a celestial on our side. Remember, and the dogs were like, if there's a celestial in here, he's not one of
See?
us.
Right. They're on the bad side.
Ace.
I have a celestial in me.
That
makes me divine.
I know what it's like to have something inside of you that you're not in control of, and it comes out in ways that you can't predict. And I feel like you don't understand that yet.
I am in total control. I so far don't feel anyone changing what I
But
do
there's
or
something
telling me
inside
what
of
I
you.
do. And I'm just floating. My eyes are like, I am in total control of everything. No, I am in total control. Yes, I sense the aspect. It's there. I have the chain.
Is it possible?
I've felt that way before, too.
It's like loaning someone an axe.
And sometimes you hug your mother and flowers come out. And
Right.
sometimes you look at somebody wrong and all of a sudden there's this black energy that comes out of you and possesses them, and they feel really bad, but you feel really good, and that's not a good thing to do.
Well, so far I feel really good about my decision. I think I was the only one who could contain this aspect.
I mean, doubtful, but
It seemed pretty interested in him from the get-go.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
It-
I was
it sensed
interested.
my kind of dark nature.
I
I'm kind of a
believe that the
bad
aspect
boy.
of Torog.
It's the leather coat.
I believe that the
Those
aspect of
black leather
Torog has something to offer our quest in this prison. Our alliance with the aspect of Torog extends to that mission and only to that mission. There is an order to things, and whether or not it aligns itself with Melora isn't the only thing at stake. Melora has her place, and so does
I could
the
give a
rest of
shit about Melora. What I care about is
Oh.
our family, our group of friends here, and I don't want anyone to be going down a similar path that I've had to experience.
You made your decision to trust your father's word, and it cost you.
I'm not talking about that, Ben.
I'm talking about people making their own decisions.
And I made my own decision, and I think it's going to benefit us. And I don't think I was wrong for this.
And I think
And I don't see how in any way this will ever come back to bite us in the ass. In no way.
Just like, sending letters.
and I think we owe Val the benefit of the doubt, and up until the moment that we need to exorcise the aspect of Torag from his body.
Well,
Look, adults make their own decisions. We're all men of Quilton Bay. We're here to right the wrongs of Quilton Bay. And for a brief moment in time, that might mean that our goals align with Torog, the god of torture and punishment.
and if the Harris family brought something darker to this place, we're going to need every single sort of asset that we can
Right.
accumulate.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend. And for the time being, Torog we have aligned with him, obviously, because we also want this. And when it comes time, then, we will take care of the things we need to take care of. You have to trust me.
How
You
about
do trust
this?
me, right?
How about this, Val?
Yes.
Swear an oath to Ace that when the time comes to free yourself from the aspect of Torog, if the time comes, you'll let it happen.
Right.
If the time comes.
We've got a lot of pressing issues. Maybe we have to do those for... You really want me to swear an oath?
Yeah.
Okay, but what if the power's really badass?
Well, maybe
That's
maybe
why the
you
word
won't
if
have
is being
to.
used.
Yeah.
If. It's a really fucking liberal word, Val.
All right.
Gave you the biggest
fine,
fucking out I could find.
Right. Fine. Ace. And I get down on a knee.
And you're like eye to eye with me.
Yeah. I grab your little cherub cheeks.
Just like when I talk to my toddler.
Ace, yeah. Ace, I swear an oath that if this becomes a huge issue and it comes time to excise it, I will not fight you for it. I will let you do it, and we as a group will get this out of me. If it truly becomes more than I can control, I swear by the old gods and the new. All the gods.
By our friendship.
Swear
by our
I will
friendship.
swear.
On
Swear on the
Quilton.
day on the beach.
Oh.
I will swear on the day on the beach when we found all those trinkets, and by the bond of Quilton boys.
The Quilted Boys.
Quilton boys.
Quilton boys.
I will let you excise this from me. If it becomes too much, I will not fight you.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I just worry. I know something about the power you feel too. But I will trust you. And
thank you.
We will do this together.
Right.
And
Good.
then he goes in for a kiss.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Well, you're holding his like cheeks. I mean, it's just
right. No, I see how I maybe gave the
Seal
wrong
the deal?
impression. Suddenly here, don't let him touch us.
Oh, great. You got a homophobe inside of you
Wow,
now.
okay. Torog needs to go.
He's a bigot. Sorry, guys. He's a bigot.
Yeah, got a pain and
got a
punishment,
pain
but
and
not
torture.
fucking good enough for the.
Okay, cool. All right. Is the chain and the hook just like aesthetic? Is it just like part of
Yeah,
the
spectral.
No, if you
more.
want
Is
to
it
go ahead and
spectral?
check Facebook, I've sent you the item.
Oh, you got a fucking Facebook item. Holy
You
shit.
did. It's funny. My girlfriend texted me and Alex messaged me, and I'm way more interested in what Alex said. Just kidding, babe.
It's okay. She doesn't listen to the podcast.
She does not. Oh, shit.
If y'all want to see, it is.
Oh, badass. Is that a Griffin?
Shit.
Yeah,
saddlebag?
Griffin saddlebag.
Oh, yes.
That's sick.
That looks dope. You are Ghost Rider,
And you-
dude.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, you are attuned to it as of this moment.
Look, for the record, I agree. But also, the darkness beckons. We need to equip ourselves. Okay? For a
All
brief,
right.
when your goals briefly align with Satan, it's okay to like shake his hand, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they taught us growing up in battle school.
Better to be at the right hand than in the path.
There you go. That's pretty good. I like that, Simon.
Courtesy of The Mummy, 1999.
What a great movie. What a great film.
Yeah.
Filled
So-
with beautiful people.
With
Yes.
that, what are y'all doing?
Share a last name with Brendan Fraser.
You
there
do.
you go.
Are you
There you
related?
go.
Oh,
Now
no.
he spells it.
Can you introduce me to Rachel Weisz?
I kept reading. Oops.
Oh, you're cursed.
Shut up.
You want to share it? Just like metagame.
Well,
Share it in the-
maybe
We've got a
okay,
minute for that.
You share it in the crypt files. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a whole
That was.
file.
This was okay. Where we do? So, you guys ready to go? Talk to
I
the
don't
abyss?
know. I just want to talk about that.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the fact, Ace, that you are taking this so seriously and caring about Val so much.
I mean,
As the emotional one in the group, it
Yeah.
means a lot to me.
Yeah.
And I go in for a kiss.
And here's the deal.
Oh, I didn't.
Go
I'm
back
sorry.
in.
You guys need we can leave you alone.
Simon and Ace kiss, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, you two
did
are
I miss
honorary.
something along the way?
He's a little furry.
You two are honorary men of Quilton Bay.
Oh,
Don't look away.
Don't.
can do.
Yes, part of your employment is you must watch us kiss.
Gotcha, sure.
All right.
It's like
This
this
is
time
turning
down
into
in
a cult.
Uzuma.
So, what do you guys think now about visiting the fiend over there?
Well, I want to ask Val, do you feel up for adventuring right now?
Oh, yeah, no, I feel fantastic. I feel
Should we try it out on
I
those
feel like
dogs?
a god.
No. If we can get past the dogs, let's deal with the dogs maybe last.
Right. I think I think they might sense something about me though.
Well, and I'm
The
thinking,
Celestial.
And if they
didn't-
do, perhaps we say it's Harris family business.
Well, didn't the aspect of Torog say something about, like, you have the ability to open doors now?
Right.
So
yes.
we could
And
explore, like, this
now
whole
we can go anywhere we
place.
Right?
want.
Wasn't that something
don't-
that he said? Yeah.
We don't have to go straight to the X marks the spot.
Well, is the where the fiends where the X is?
Well, I think beyond them, yeah. But I mean, like, there are all sorts of doors and levers and cages we can
right.
open.
Yeah, we should free all of the prisoners.
That's like kind of a last that's like a thing you go back and do.
But
when you're
what
done.
if
Just
they-
remind me, what are we here to do exactly?
We're here to
And have
find
we
out
accomplished that
what
yet?
the hell the Harris family is doing, and we're pretty close. I think that we now know they're fucking up
Yep.
with something darker. So let's go nip that in the bud.
Well, I get the... Well, no, it's actually probably not as dark as whatever we were finding in the...
Eggs.
I think it's
The
important
eggs.
to point out that
It's
that-
got to be
Is
the
the
eggs.
eggs darker than that?
It's got to be the eggs.
What do
That's
you
the only
think?
thing I can think of.
You hand delivered a bunch of those things. Are the eggs darker than what you have in your body now?
I
Is it worse
couldn't
than
tell you.
needles and needles
I
poking
couldn't
inside
tell
your
you.
soul?
I will tell you right now. I don't know what was inside the eggs when we delivered them.
But these dogs are what were inside of the other egg.
yes.
So they
Or
are
that's-
associated
that's
with
what we
Torog?
think.
No.
No,
Are
they,
do these dogs seem like the same, like exactly the same?
Absolutely, yeah. They're very
they're
similar.
against
They
Torog
said-
because they came from
They
whatever's
said
darker.
If there was a celestial here, it's not
Oh,
allowed.
they don't like Torog.
right,
Hence why this section was locked
right.
and shut out.
All right.
And I think that
That's
Torog.
what I'm saying.
Hear me out. Torog is. We need to get Torog back, not only because we've got something darker,
Right.
but as sick as it sounds, Torog serves a purpose.
There's an order.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes,
And
he
in
does.
order for things to be in balance, I think that this is potentially part of why everything's been so crazy.
It is time to return things to the order before
Right.
Quilton Bay interferes.
So we kill the dogs.
Let's go check out the door if the dogs will let us pass.
Yes, we
And
must
maybe
return
we can
Torog
get
to
the head
his
off the
rightful
snake and the
place.
dogs die. You know what I'm saying?
So are we going down the Harris door,
We're going to the fiend door now.
which is the Harris door?
No, that's a drawbridge that's locked.
Yeah.
So not the ritual.
the ritual room. Yeah.
Okay.
But there's a door with a fiend behind it.
Yes. There's still one door that you haven't gone to.
And now we have the ability to unlock.
And I'm admitting how spatially inept I am when it comes to just verbal descriptions of things.
Yeah. There's a door that you, one.
Yes. Okay.
Other than the drawbridge.
That's the
itself,
door I
which-
propose that we go to.
All right.
We dealt
Okay.
with the celestial,
And then we come out and kill the dogs.
and then, if need be, perhaps the dogs just like balloons cut from their owner's hands.
Well, do we want to let this aspect of Torog free?
I mean, maybe when we're done.
I mean,
Let's see what's behind this other door.
Can we just,
Right.
yeah, let's
Go.
solve that.
Yeah,
'Cause
let's
right now,
we'll circle back to
right now
this
the aspect
later.
of Torog is on our side.
Yeah, Torog is with us.
for now, and that's why I'm.
But
Within
you're
our
right.
pr-
See,
our
that's
friend.
where. But that's where we are. When we're all done.
I don't want.
See, that's what I
Pantomiming
was
doesn't
like,
work
what's
on
he
the
saying?
podcast. Yeah, I don't know either. Okay, well, whatever, guys.
Red is making motions at his throat.
Yeah,
I'm basically making hand gestures that suggest that when it's all said and done, we will rip the aspect of Torog from Dash's body and separate them.
Yeah, dude, we've cut off arms before, so we can do it.
I was going to cut off your leg earlier.
I know. Don't do that.
You were
right.
down for it.
I got no code word that says cut off my leg. If I ever say cut off my leg, then something's gone wrong with me.
All right. What about the fiend door, though?
All right, you head on over. There is a ledge that goes all the way around this. If you didn't want to go past the dogs, you don't have to. What's your guys' choice on that?
Do we have to roll a check for that?
I
decide?
think that we ought to take the more obscured path because those
So around the ledge.
dogs,
Around the
those
ledge.
dogs
Right,
don't
and
like celestials,
They
and
might
you might
sense
have
the
that scent.
celestial in me now.
But they know that we're on Harris family business.
And
Well,
Ace wants to take the
They
most
were
direct route.
they
so.
were a
As soon as
little
they
questioning.
I'm glad I
soon
asked.
as they sense the celestial inside of me, the
It won't matter.
grand aspect that is Torog, my new god.
My
They
new
they
master who tells me and controls me.
my master, my daddy. They
commander.
will attack us.
Look, maybe not. Maybe I'll talk them down again. Have you ever fucking
Let's
considered
go
that?
around the ledge.
Jesus.
Let's-
Do we have to
let's
make
go
a
around
check,
the ledge.
though? That's my curiosity.
We're gonna go around the ledge.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm going to walk like normal. I've invested too much in this.
You're just
You guys-
stubborn.
Head along the edge.
All right. Fine.
As you pass by the door with the cages where you burnt all the pods,
Yeah.
as you pass by, you hear the lock that was on there does just unlock.
Ooh,
as
that's
you
pretty
get
fucking
nearer.
sick.
This is a temple
Torog.
to Torog. You hold the power of Torog.
That's why all
You
the
have
locks
power
are
over
stuck, dude.
the mechanisms in this place.
You're Torog. Oh my god, we're about to tour with the god of
I know.
punishment and pleasure.
How metal.
Yeah, this is as fucking heavy metal as it
It's
gets.
very metal. Yeah, very heavy metal.
Okay.
You head on over to the other door. It's a little half circle alcove. The door on the left hand side has been caved in. Rocks and stuff cover it. The door on the right was locked before, but as you approach, click, it unlocks.
Excellent.
And this is the door we want to go through?
This is the
fiend
one
door?
that you felt the presence of the fiend in before.
It's possible that the fiend, like maybe were the two dogs and they came out, but let's go check it out anyway. I'm not going to burn another ability.
All right, I walk through.
All right. You open up the door. You step inside.
I'm second.
What?
I'm second behind him.
Oh, second. Gotcha. I thought that was like a quick spell cast or something.
Yeah, I cast
Fireball
Luke.
without even looking in.
Yeah, you just fireball. Not bad. Yep.
Around the corner.
No scope.
Fireball, no scope.
360 op, no scope.
First thing you do when you step in is you start just walking on brittle bones that crack underneath. This is a half circle room, fairly large. In the middle of this room, kind of bisecting the two halves, is a series of cages. These are full of prisoners. You see probably about 8-10 prisoners in there. Surrounding the walls of this room are Iron Maidens, racks, other torture devices that at the moment don't have anybody in them, but looks like they had all seen quite a bit of use in the past. Across the room from you, past those cages, you see somebody is on one of these racks, chained to it, and there is some tall, large figure just cutting away, making marks on them. You see they're going through a process of scarring this person. They don't seem to be fazed by it. They sit there just with a blank look on their face.
What about
Ace
the person
closes
being
the
cut?
Door closes. As that
It's
happens,
like the most visceral thing that's happened in this whole campaign.
Gulp.
This is like when Bruce Willis closes the door in Pulp Fiction.
the figure whips around and you see these long pointed ears, this pale face, and this big grin, and says, "New people too? Oh, who are you?"
We work for the Harris family.
I don't believe that for a second.
Well, you
You're the ones
should.
causing problems, aren't you? Ooh,
No.
good. Then go away. I'm almost done with my work.
Funky Town.
Set your knife down.
Funky
now.
Town?
And I charge him.
He said it.
I think we will end right there with the episode.
With a little halfling charging
Yeah.
with his glaive extended.
Charging.
Yelling Funky Town.
Funky Town. Thank you all for joining us around the proverbial podcast table. I've been your DM, Alex. Today was with me has been...
Dash as the aspect of Torog.
Hell yeah.
Caleb is Simon Monroe.
Milo is Ace.
And Rhett as Ben.
Go ahead and grab your swords and keep on adventuring.
Great.
Thanks for dropping by, friend. In the meantime, why don't you visit bit.ly/humbleinn and buy yourself something fancy on Humble Bundle. Help us keep the ale flowing around here. You can also leave our bartenders and troopers a tip over at patreon.com/in at the end. We hope to see you here next week. Until then, grab your sword and keep on adventuring.